Well, if you aren't familiar with that sound, you probably should be. That's the Trans-Siberian Orchestra on their tour last year. The exciting news, they've announced their 2025 tour called The Ghosts of Christmas Eve, The Best of TSO, and more. So excited this morning to be joined live to talk about this year's tour, guitarist and musical director Al Pitrelli and vocalist Kayla Reeves. Hey guys, how are you this morning?
Hey.
Good, Evan. How you doing, buddy?
Doing really well. I'm a big fan. We rock out to you guys every single year on Christmas Eve and Christmas morning. So really excited to talk with you today. Tell us a little bit about the 2025 winter tour.
Well, we're bringing back the Ghost of Christmas Eve, as you just said, and we're going to bring back some songs that we did over in Europe on the Beethoven's Last Night tour because it's the 25th anniversary of that record being released, and we're excited to share it with you guys.
Yeah, brand new show this year. Everything's different, buddy.
Very cool. Tell me what's different. This is all new.
Well, like Kayla just said, we're going to bring back the Ghost of Christmas Eve, which is a story written by our founder, Mr. Paul O'Neill. We haven't done that in a bunch of years, and we're going to give it a bigger treatment than what you're seeing behind us. Now, that was last year's footage. This year will be even bigger and better. And like Kayla had said, we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of Beethoven's Last Night. So the first time ever on a winter tour, we're going to do a small set tipping our hand to the great composer. Now, everything about the front of the show and the back of the show will be different. Evan, have you seen us before? Have you been to the venue?
I haven't been to a live show. I need to make it happen.
Oh, we have to talk about that after we're done. But there's a lot of people, especially in Denver, who come year after year, and I affectionately refer to them as our repeat offenders, okay? And one of the things that we're always cautious of, you know, Kayla and I and the rest of the organization, we never want to repeat ourselves. These people come back to see their holiday tradition, the familiar portion of the show, but it's our job to make everything else different and for first time, you know? I don't want anybody ever leaving that venue saying, it was the same as last year. It's not going to happen.
Right, that's so amazing. All right, you have the name orchestra in your title, but might be a little misleading for people who have never seen one of your performances, right? Tell us a little bit about what people should know. I've seen video, you've got lasers and fire, and of course it's a rock show. What do you want people to know who haven't seen one of these performances before?
Well, we have a local string section that comes and rehearses with our string master every day. I think it's like a 12-piece.
Yeah.
So we've got cellos and violins, so there's the orchestra part.
But that's it.
Yeah.
That's, you know, other than that, I mean, everything across the board is completely different, right?
Right,
I mean, we got, you know, Kayla with her incredible voice, 10 amazing singers, a rock band, like she said, the string section. We got 75 crew people underneath the stage who are bringing this whole thing to life. You know, 21 tractor trailers, 12 buses. You know, it has grown up over 26 years of touring into something that nobody's ever seen before.
Yeah, pretty remarkable. I know you've been doing this for so long, Al. What do you guys love about doing this and putting on these amazing shows?
I love seeing the magic in a 5-year-old little girl's eyes when the pyro flames go off and she's just mesmerized. And because that's what we're seeing from our perspective. And Paul O'Neill always wrote about magic. And really, when you come to a TSO show, you can see magic everywhere. You just have to know where to look for it, you know, and we're definitely seeing it.
Yeah, nothing like it.
Yeah, so amazing. All right, you're coming to Denver on November 15th. I know you've been here before. How are these crowds usually, and what are you so excited about coming back to Colorado for?
You know, it must be the altitude, you know, because you guys are nuts. When we hit the stage and the house lights go down, I've never heard anything quite as loud in my life, you know. And it's fun, and like Kayla said, watching the expressions on children's faces change, watching 3 generations of family gather together, and it's not a mortgage payment for the tickets, you know. And this is the first time also, I don't know if you're aware, in 2019 was the last time we were able to do our meet and greet and our autograph line with everybody in the arena. Due to COVID, we had to stop doing that. So this year will be the first year in, I think, 5 years that we get to meet everybody in that arena again after the evening show.
Awesome. Really looking forward to it. Al, Kayla, thank you so much for joining us. Best of luck on the tour, and we'll see you here in Denver soon.
Okay, buddy. Thanks, Evan.